Hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Excuse me. If I could name this evening in 3 words, I would say smells and coughing. Smells and coughing. Because all I could smell when I went out of my flat to take Max for a walk was very, very strong cooking smell. I don't know, very, very strong cooking smell, and it makes you feel dizzy. Because there's 15 flats in here, and if every flat cooks, you can imagine the smell of the cooking. So next door cooks, and the lady before the lady that moved in there cooked, and the smell of the cooking. So 10 to 7. 10 to 7, I took Max out for a walk. As I normally do, around 7, between 7 and 8, I take Max out for a walk. And I've been feeling very, very dizzy lately, like really, because I feel like I've got the flu. I think I'm on the mend now. So I took Max for a walk this afternoon. Let's start, because I haven't done a video since I took Max for a walk. So I took Max for a walk this afternoon, right? Did I tell you this morning that when I went for a walk, someone threw keys out of the window? Someone threw keys out of the window to a person underneath the balcony as I was walking. A very, very long time ago, my mum fell asleep. She fell asleep in the flat, and me and my sister were stuck outside the flats, and someone threw a key out of the window, and it hit my sister on the head, and it split her head open. It split her head open. So I was walking underneath a balcony, and someone threw a key out of the window to somebody. When I went out this afternoon, I walked onto the field, and the Derek lookalike was on the field. The man with the silver car and the boxer dog and the old man's cap and beard was on the field with his dog. I thought, here we go again. I hadn't looked at my phone. I hadn't looked at my phone at all. And I haven't had messages and nuisance phone calls or messages for a long time now. So why has it started today? Why has it started today? It was all quiet. I was being left alone. There was no problem. And today it starts again. Why? So at that time, I didn't know I'd had a message on WhatsApp. So I was walking around the field, and I thought, I haven't seen that bloke for yonks. The Derek lookalike, I ain't seen him for yonks. So he was there, and I went around the field, and I came back home, and there was a strong smell of aftershave, you know, really potent, that it was making my eyes water. Really, really bad, strong smell of aftershave, and I walked into the building and I just couldn't breathe, and my eyes were streaming, and it smelled like somebody had tipped a whole bottle of rancid aftershave over themselves. It wasn't a nice smell. It was very potent. So I don't go in the lift, because if you go into a lift, right, and the lift is full of a smell, you are stuck in that lift with that smell, with no windows and no air. So fuck that. I didn't go in the lift. I went up the stairs. Came into my flat, and it with the doors shut and the windows shut, it eventually dissipates and goes away. So I have eaten today. I've managed to eat. I went out to the shop this morning and bought food, and that pickled onion Monster Munch mayonnaise is delicious. I could eat it all day long. So this afternoon I was just learning my Polish lesson and minding my own business. I don't bother really with dating sites anymore. I don't want to muck about. I'm quite happy by myself, getting on with everything. Like I said, if I could describe today, smells and coughing and smells, and it's like this every single day. I don't know whether they're trying to knock me out. I mean, what's going to happen if I collapse because the smell is so potent? Not a lot, really. I don't know. So I go out of my flat, there's cooking smell along the first floor. Go down the stairs, someone's obviously had a takeaway, a McDonald's or something, because you can smell it. I go outside, nearly every flat I pass there, I can smell cooking. Really, really potent cooking, like someone's been cooking a stew or a goulash or something. It's really, really strong. Alexa, what is a goulash?
Goulash is usually defined as a stew of beef or veal and vegetables, with paprika and other seasoning.
Yeah,
ask me to give you more definitions for goulash.
It smells spicy. So I feel lightheaded and floaty when I'm walking my dog. I feel lightheaded and floaty. Like my legs are like marshmallows and I can't feel the bottom of them. So I have to keep saying to myself, keep walking. Because I feel like I could fall over. Now, I don't carry money when I go outside. I don't carry a purse. I don't carry a handbag. So if I did fall over, there's nothing for anybody to pinch apart from Max. And I'm holding on to him tightly since Harry's gone missing. So I was walking around and there was a couple and I didn't see them, and they were smoking and sat on a bench, and the female went, "Ah," when she saw Max, and I didn't stop because I didn't feel very well. I felt very fainty, and I kept walking. Now last night someone was having a takeaway to the building, and I just waited for the guy to come downstairs and get his takeaway, and then I came in afterwards. So this evening I was out pretty quick. I was only outside for 20 minutes. A couple of lads were walking in past me and they kept coughing. You know, two lads walking together, about small, not tall, 5'8", 5'9", and they get past me and they start coughing. In past videos I've said people have coughed, and on one occasion I nearly tripped over. So I just be careful. I wasn't that far from home. And then I just walked into the building. I was very quiet, very quick. I didn't say anything, and I walked very fast, just round the block and home. I don't hang about when it's dark. I don't want to. So today has been solitary. I wouldn't say I felt isolated because I went out this morning. I went to the co-op. I spoke to somebody. I got food, so I've eaten, and you know, I had something in the post, so I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling lonely. No, I wouldn't say that. I'm not feeling lonely at all. You can be on your own and not feel lonely. I don't feel lonely and I don't feel miserable. I haven't spoken to my mum, so I haven't felt cross either. I haven't got cross. I haven't shouted today. I haven't got angry with anybody. I've actually just been, when there has been a bit of like boisterous noise, I would call it, I've just put the radio or the telly on and I've completely ignored it. What I was going to say was I haven't had any messages or any crap for a long time until this afternoon when somebody just randomly texts me on WhatsApp and tries to start a conversation and I don't know who they are. And then I get all this crap again, all this crap starts. You know, all this shit. This bullying crap. I don't want to talk to people on WhatsApp. If you want to talk to me properly. It's not a game. I'm not into playing games. You know, this fantasy in their head. They're nuts. It's in their head that they're playing a game. They keep coming up with different names, calling themselves different names, and they think they're going to muck about with me. I've just blocked them and deleted them. Because, you know, I'd rather be alone and not have that bullshit in my head than keep talking to a random nutter that I don't even know who they are. So there's no more of that. No more of that. I'd rather it was quiet and empty than talking to someone that's obviously off their nut. Stalker, whatever you call them. I've got food. I've got Sunday lunch. I don't need to go out tomorrow because I've got Sunday lunch. Everything is okay. I can't complain. This is just going to keep going on because the person's got a fantasy in their heads where I'm involved in it and they won't leave me alone. So I don't know what they've been doing for the past 2 or 3 weeks when they haven't been messing about. So they just decide this afternoon to start again and I just block them. You know, it's easy to go up to someone and talk to them. You can ask them the time. You know, if you're not going to get to know somebody by pretending to be someone on WhatsApp. You're not going to get to know anyone at all. You're just going to forever be, you know, I've moved on from that. I'm not in a hurry to meet anyone. I'm looking after myself. I've seen so many instances of people that have met people that then they've suddenly got involved with drugs and it's ruined their life, and I'm not interested. I'd rather be on my own, to be fair. I really would. It seems a lot of the time people's interference causes trouble as well. It just causes trouble. They interfere and everything gets fucked up. So, before I love you all and leave you, let's have a look what is showing on Netflix this evening. Get myself a nice hot drink. And so I look at the films. I can't wait till Halloween and see what's on then. So what have we got? I've watched Woman of the Hour. I've watched Don't Move. Secrets of Dumbledore. I've watched Sweet Bobby, My Catfish Nightmare. John Wick, Chapter 4. I've watched A Man Called Otto. That's a great film. What is Do Patty? A police officer investigates a challenging case involving two sisters. Sing. I've watched the Menendez Brothers and Family Pack. Then you've got the oldies and the goodies. Scream. American Psycho, Halloween. I think I've watched a lot of things, so it's going to be a struggle to find something that interests me. I'm more into real life stories, biographies, and real life, and like biographies of like real people. I don't like fiction very much. I don't like fiction. Never really have. I've always been somebody that likes a real life, true life story, real life. I don't live in fantasy land. So unless this individual, this stalker, this pest decides to show their face, it's going to keep going on like this, isn't it? They keep trying to contact me and I block them. So there you go. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody has a lovely weekend. I'm a middle-aged lady. I do not go out at night. I don't go to pubs and clubs on my own. So I'm going to relax and find something to watch. See you later.